the text that's coming through either, or either. Okay, I'm gonna let that dry. If it'll tear now, I'll be fine with that. Yep, it'll tear now. Okay, I'm gonna let that dry. And some of it wants to stick to my drop paper, and I'm fine with that. Okay, so let's just start with this one. Since it's ready, let's do this one. So here, I consider this a border. You can send that just like that. And then this one, what I want to do is a very simple border. And I'm going to grab my multi-ball pilot that was sent from Gina to me as a gift. And just do the border, just, you know, your border like this. I hope I'm on camera. Yeah, let me zoom you in a little. It's gonna dip into the glue, I'm fine. Now, there are die cuts that do this for you. We don't have one of those, so we're just going to do it by hand. Now, in this border swap, Gina has asked us not to purchase anything. They should all be handmade. And I agree. I think it's wonderful. So cut like that, because the die cut would do this anyways, and the die cut actually makes a circle in there, but we don't have to. You don't have to do anything. Just go, be free, and make what you think you may like. Don't think of, oh, I wonder what this the person in my swap, I wonder what she's into. No, not I. I don't do that. I do what I would like to receive personally, and what would make me happy, or whatever I create. You can leave it just like that, and that's considered a border. You can doodle in there with whatever. Let's see. Rubbing glue off. You can either follow the lines, follow your design, or just do what makes you happy at the moment. And the person will use it how they like. And XO is what I'm putting. It's simple, it's cute, and I would use this in my mixed media. And it's funny that how I say mixed media, it's with an accent. Mixed media is proper, and if I say it fast and don't think about it, it's mixed media. Okay, so it should be XO, but oh well, I messed it up, but that's fine. Mixed media, let's mix up the XOXO, why not? And Farah, you did beautiful designs on my envelope, so I would do that also if you like, you know. Do your designs and then just cut them out into a border, which would be a strip, something like this, and you can, that's it, that's a border. You can send the person 4 of these and they can use them on 4 corners. So the rules to my understanding, but if you want to get the rules right, go to Gina's channel. But the rules, from my understanding, are no less than 3 borders and 10 maximum, and not to go out and purchase anything for them. Use what you have. And I think this border is perfect the way it is, except I would like to, if I had that grunging tool that ladies have, I don't have that. I'm wondering if scissors will do that, or even sandpaper. Something like this. It's a tool that grunges up the ends. I've never tried this, so just came out of my imagination right now. But there is a tool. If you guys have it, use it. If you don't, just do this, but be careful. And you can round off the corners. I like rounded corners. And then I have some of these terrible inks. They're wonderful in pigmentation, but they're terrible as far as the way they package them. If you were to just because, but usually, see, they usually just fall apart. I tap into them all the time and have glue all over my hands or whatever, paint, and I accidentally knock them over. So I'm going to just mess with the edges. And always remember, your junk that you consider junk, I don't consider anything junk, even though I like calling it junk, is somebody else's treasure. Who wouldn't want to receive this in some Happy Mail or a swap? I mean, it's just average maybe, but I would love to receive that. Okay, so we can do the same thing to this and use a different color. How about some brown? Red. Thought it was brown. How cute is that? Mixed media, this? Perfect. So there's 2 pieces. And remember, it's 3 minimum, 10 the most. So far we got 2. Then, from this part, I would go ahead and use that also. You can send it even that thin. I think that's adorable. And do whatever you want in the middle. You can even take out your acrylics. Let me take out oh, Benini. Random acrylics and other things, whatever I have, whatever you have. This is dimensional fabric paint in brown. This is the closest I have in black right now. And then I have my own mix of acrylic and some medium in here because I love the color and I was running low. And I have a tiny bit of golden fluid that I got for 50 something cents, 80 something cents on clearance. And I'm going to use this light pink. And my newest find, or buy, my newest investment on just this one, Artist Loft, and it's a beautiful pink. So, I'm going to grab a dabber. That was sent to me in Happy Mail from Cat Hand. And let's see, what do I want to do? Yeah, I'd open and close if that's possible. And I'm just going to do this. Drip this on the edges. Hopefully it drips. I'll probably give it some pounding to make it drip. Drip, guy, drip. Drip on this side. One side did well. Look how cute is that? That is adorable. I consider that done. Perfect. There's another border. And let's see, what else do we have set up? Let's see what'll tear. And I'm just going to tear this one. Let's pull you guys out. Alright, and then I'm going to pick up the blue that's down there because it's so pretty. I just got some little random dots. I'm going to grab my dabber, which I love. Too much pink. Blue would be nice. And I'm just going to work with it right straight onto my drop paper. I put Vaseline on this one and it worked too. And I'm going to use the dabber here. Okay. And then I'm going to go and see what I have over here. I wonder what this will do. Well, I know what it does, but I wonder what it'll do here. What I think I want to do is cut. I don't care if it's straight or not straight. Remember, they're just ideas. And I'm going to see if I can get this to only punch halfway. I don't know. Let's just see. What am I trying to do? I'm not sure what I'm trying to do. Okay, I think I know what I'm trying to do, but it's still going to punch all the way through. Yeah, no matter, I don't know what I was thinking. No matter which way I punch it, is not going to be continuous. That's alright, let's just do this, right? Go with it. So for instance, I would consider this right here a border that you can send off. Just like that. And you can also then do white. I don't have white right now. No. But I have this beautiful blue. And do the same up here. And I'm pretty sure if I squirt it with water I can get it to dribble down. But I don't have a bottle of water right now. Okay. Who wouldn't want that? I would want that. So you got that border. So far we have 4. And then this here, what I would do is cut the bottom off. And I'm not going to throw away the scraps either. And then we got these beautiful circles we're going to use right now too. Grab, what else did we make over here? Can do that. So here's the other one we put aside and let dry. And then let's just bring over this one also. That's why I won't throw these scraps away. I have a little container on the side where I put all my little scraps. I'm telling you, about 8 years ago I had that gallery and I still have the leftover coffee filters and I use it till this day. My scraps from then. I'm using it in mixed media now, and I didn't even know that I was going to get into mixed media back then. So even this little piece you guys see, I will definitely not throw it away. But I make sure I use it so that I don't get a mess. I could even glue it down to my drop paper. That's being put aside. I just want to have these ready. Alright, so we have these to work with as borders, right? So we have the punch left over, and I think it would be adorable up here. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to grab my glue. And let's put it on. Let's move this aside a little. And put it up here. If you guys have barrettes that you guys don't like, that have been gifted to you, or you picked up, or your kids have grown out of them, and they have these little clamps, and then the ugly barrette or the broken barrette, take off the part you no longer want. Either use it in mixed media, but definitely keep these little clamps. You can use them right here like this to dry. Even clothespins work. And I'm looking for my other one, and I'm just going to throw it here. You see? And I know I have more. Let me grab some more. What else works? What are those called? Paper clips? Yes. I'm going to cut this now. I'm going to keep that on the side. And I can cut this now. And I consider that another border, but why not take it another step up and do something in it? I just have a random paper clip hanging around for when my stuff gets stuck. There we go. I'm squeezing it away from this because I've had this stuff just come on out and just explode. You guys have seen that. If you follow my videos, you've seen me do that plenty of times since I don't edit. Always remember my videos are partitioned. So if I just stop abruptly, it seems like every 27 minutes the video goes into another part. Look at all that gunk. All the booger. Okay, should work now. Hopefully we don't get an explosion. And now I'm just going to do random dots. And we're going to set that aside. Let me give you guys a close-up. Cute, right? That's a border. So how many have we made? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're on number 5. And let's mix it up. Some mixed media here, right? I'm going to need this. I just splattered onto my monitor. I'm going to need this to make contact in there. I love being messy. At least in this. Here's those pieces. They've stuck here. I'm just going to grab the glue that's already here, and I'm going to let it drop onto my drop paper. Actually, what I'm going to do, remember the little piece we just cut off? I'm just going to place it there. Getting some more glue, getting more scraps. Place that scrap there. Why not? Any more scraps you guys want to be used? Here's another scrap. could this be love? That song's been stuck in my head. I listened to Bob Marley a few days ago, and I've been singing Bob Marley since then. So I've been just humming away. That wasn't a good idea. It's okay though. He just doesn't want to cooperate. Maybe because I'm handling it so tough. Just gonna set that aside and use it after, or later, or not